Hi everyone, it's Valerie, the Bandana Nana, and I'm taking part in the Alotl Axolotl this Saturday with the resonator, and I have chosen to do a technique that I have seen on Jellybean Crafts, where she mixed pigment paste, let it to dry, and did other techniques to create like a spidery web effect on her. She was using a frog, but she said you can use anything, so I'm going with the axolotl. Okay, I've put in some eyes. I see you. And I've mixed up the recommended fluid ounces, which is 4.5, because I'm using the lit resin axolotl. I'm using Tea Expert pigment paste and a generic Timu glitter. Tim has taken over from Kitschy Kitten Studios. She is taking a break, so thank you, Tim, for continuing on this collaboration. Please make sure you watch everyone's videos in this collaboration. It would help their content, and just it'd be a nice thing to continue doing. This is a nice vibrant red. Very nice indeed, very nice indeed. And I'm now going to add the glitter. You can never put too much glitter in, if you know me. Sparkly, sparkly. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. You don't want any lumps and bumps and chunks of it lying around. Nice. All right. Okay, I always forget to get this mold, this housing thing here. This, oh, I can't remember the name of the place. The resonators, the resonators G3. I keep forgetting to put my mold in, and then I start carrying it across the kitchen and I'm spilling it everywhere. So let me just pop this in here. I'm gonna definitely make sure I get it in its flappy gill things. I'm always getting holes. One, two. Swap hands. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It looks like it's all the way down into the bottom of it. Let's fill you up now. Oh, you're already in the toes. Well, then that's a thumbs up then. No messing around. Okay. Does it need any more? Double check. Maybe it's a tad. Right, and that's it. I'm not putting any more in. Bingo. Right, I'm going to pop this in the machine and I'll see you in a couple of hours for the next stages. See you later. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. The axolotl has been in the curing machine and it's time to demold. So let's pop it out, ready for the next stage. You know, which is the best way to take this blend in the towel first? I suppose tail first would be better. Yep, tail is intact. Glitter is just where I wanted it. Oh gosh. Fingers are intact. I put them on the fingers. I got my finger stuck. Right. I'm just going to have to squirt something inside. Let's see if that's what it's any better now. Taking the blinker thing off. Why is it so blinking difficult? Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay, right. Whew. That's a relief. Okay, first inspection. Make sure all flappy, gooey things are intact. Yes, 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 and yes. Thumbs up there. Tail intact. Fingers and toes intact. Eyes still there. And this beautiful smiley face still there. Hello, I am beautiful. Right, okay. Part 2. Jelly Bean Craft says you need to prop up your item. Prop it up. You need to mix bubbles. Bubbles mixed. You need to mix UV and black pigment paste, not too much, like I said. Okay. And then paint it on. Okay, here it goes. I do one side at a time. Right, so bubbles now have to go on where you've painted. And then you put the UV light over it to cure it, to do what it's got to do. I can hear something happening. It's popping the bubbles. I'll do it again. Don't know how long you've got to do it, so I think you've got to just do it till all the bubbles have popped. Let's see. Only a few left. Okay. And then dry it with a paper towel. Dab it dry. There. And it's left like a web looking textured pattern on it. You can see. And then repeat the process till it's all covered. So I'm going to put you on hyperspace and I'll see you in a minute. So I repeated the process all over, apart from of course the flaps, because I wanted to keep them as they were, and it's left like a nice textured scale all over. Very nice. I like it so much. It's unusual texture. Now Jelly Bean Craft, she then puts nail varnishes, UV nail varnishes over. I don't have any UV nail varnishes at all. Nail varnish and me don't mix. Wouldn't get a chance to wear it, and even if I did, it'd probably just ruin the nails I do have. So I'm not a nail varnish type of gal. So what the last stage of what she did in her videos, and she just then coated it in UV. She dunk it like a biscuit in UV. I don't have that much UV to dunk anything with, so I'm just going to paint it on in bits by bits. Let me find another paintbrush. Okay, I have the paintbrush. Now, do I have a pot to put it in? Okay, this one's got pink in it, so I'm just going to do the pink. There we go. So it's just normal UV. She said high, the cost, high something viscosity, I think she said she used. Mine is just generic hard type, so just paint it on, she said. I think it's supposed to give some sort of like crackle effect. I think the technique she said was. I can't be doing it. I have to hold it. I can't be holding it down. Great. My gimbal has decided to, apologies if it looked like you was on some sort of roller coaster. My gimbal decided to die and it rotated around the room. So I'll have to place this on first and then disconnect the gimbal again so I can use the UV lamp. I don't have another close by USB cable to do two things at once. The axolotl's got such a cheeky face. They really do. Nice and shiny again. Perfecto. I like it. top it down there. Oh, then blast it with the UV lamp. Probably for 2 minutes. Oh, there goes the gimbal again. Just hold the phone instead. After putting it under UV lamp quite a few times because it was still sticky, it is now completed. I think I could have done a better job with the dispersion of the bubbles, and obviously not gone so thick with on certain patches with the painting of the UV black. Maybe I've chosen a different colour on the eyes. What's happened to that eye? That's protruding. That one is not. Sunken in. Strange. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Could be my imagination. Yeah, so like I said, it's, you know, I could have done, it was my first time. You know, practice makes perfect. See. Okay. I wish I knew what to call this effect. Is there a proper terminology for it? Because to me it looks like a dragon scale type thing. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it looks good. So this is my Alotl Axolotl contribution to the Alotl Axolotl Saturday with the resonator. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to the next one where I might choose a different technique with a different colour. Who knows? The possibilities are endless when it is resin. So it's a goodbye from me and a goodbye from the red. I don't know, I need to find a title for it. Let's see now, what can I label this as? The okay, let's call it the, I don't know. Okay, let's go. It's called the, I don't know what to call it, Alotl Axolotl. Okay. So for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It's a little subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Give it a thumbs up to like my video, and if you really want to buy me a coffee, please do so. I've now added my Amazon wish list to my playlist, my video, sorry. It's not that long of a list, maybe, but there is only a few things on there that I would like, or resin related, of course. Maybe the odd non-resin thing I do make. I am in the process of learning how to make gel wax candles, the water candles. So yeah, so catch you later everyone. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Bye. I don't know what my name is, but bye.